Oh, hey, I'm here with Kam, and Kam is going to be the subject of my Level 2 PGA lesson series. And before we get started, Kam, I have kind of some questions for you. If you have questions for me, make sure that you ask. If there's any terminology or anything that I use that you don't understand, make sure you ask. Because the goal of any lesson is to turn the corner and start improving. It's not necessarily to get perfect right away. It's just to start working towards a better swing. And when we start to do this, you know, what you can expect from me is that every time we meet, we're going to work on probably two things. We're going to work on a swing mechanic and a body mechanic. Those are the two fundamentals that I like to work on because they have the most effect. You know, there's other things we could work on, you know, face control and stuff like that, but that's a kind of a band-aid. We're looking to improve the golf swing and get you playing better golf. Now, for this lesson, what would you say your goal is for this lesson? What seems to be the problem with your game at this point?
I would have to say probably just hitting the ball straight. I mean, like just being more consistent.
Being more consistent. So are you hitting it fat, or are you just pulling it and pushing it?
I'd have to say pulling and pushing, and just like it's either or.
A lot of pulling and pushing.
Yeah.
So when we get going here, I'm gonna have you hit 3 balls, and we're gonna take some video of the pre-swing before the lesson, and then we'll work on some fundamentals, and then we'll have you hit some post-swing stuff, and then I'll give you a few assignments to do, make sure that we're on the same page, so the next time that we meet, that you're putting in the work and getting some practice and some drills to get better. So when you say, when we get into going through the lesson, is there any physical disabilities that need to be aware of? You have bad knees or hips or ankles or something that would inhibit you from making a golf swing?
No, I'm
pretty healthy kid?
Yeah, I'd have to say so.
That makes sense. Yeah. So talk to me about your handicap. What do you normally shoot?
I normally shoot like mid-80s, so I mean on gin I'm a 11.2 right now, so.
So, you know, pretty safe to assume the goal would be like get down into the single digits?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on your fundamentals, make sure that we're hitting from a solid platform, and once we get that solid platform, it's gonna be kind of up to you to practice and work on the things that we talk about. And the next time we meet, we can start to add more pieces and more pieces and more pieces, so that eventually, throughout this three lesson series, you improve to your goal, which is to be single digit or even better. At this point, you're a young fella. We don't really know where your potential's at, and hopefully we can find that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get started.
Sounds good.